On African Integration Day, current President of Uganda, Yoweri Museveni, mentioned that Swahili would unite Africa. He furthermore said Swahili is a neutral language to unite us. It is non-ethnic, belongs to nobody. Is he right? Is he wrong? Or does he have no idea what he's saying? What if all Africans only spoke Swahili? How would it affect the continent? That's what we'll discuss today on Africa Assembled. By the way, be a friend and subscribe, click the notification button to never miss our videos, and like this video to help us make more content you love about our awesome continent. Let's dive in. Kiswahili developed much before the colonial period at the coastal regions of East Africa. Though it came from the Sabaki branch of the Bantu language, it evolved as people on the East African coast would exchange words with Arabic and Persian traders. It was first written in Arabic but was later converted to written Latin by the Germans. Today the language is official in Tanzania, Kenya, Rwanda, and Uganda, while it's a recognized language in Burundi, DRC, and Mozambique. There are 24 letters in the alphabet, as Q, X, and C are non-existent, and there are some combination words like D, G, K, and a few others. It has loan words from Arabic, like Hatari or Kitabu, and it follows the structure of other Bantu languages. The combination of vowels in Swahili will be fully pronounced as separate syllables. Swahili is an official language of the African Union, while over 100 million people speak the language on the continent. More African countries are open to adding the language to their list of spoken languages. So what if all Africans only spoke Swahili? Well, there can only be two scenarios to this. The first would be if it became a law for all Africans to speak Swahili. This obviously would cause resistance, as many Africans would not want to lose their native language. Even though it would be integrated into the educational system, some families would continue to speak their languages, taking some time for Swahili to be adopted. Some would argue that the oldest language or the most spoken language in Africa should be the official language of Africa. The other scenario would be the adoption of widespread Swahili being mutual. This would mean that there would be almost no resistance from any African, and realistically it will become a second language in many countries. It takes about 3 generations to completely change a culture, and it will take almost the same amount of time to have the population of Africa speaking fluent Swahili. It would definitely take time, money, and cooperation to teach Swahili to everyone in Africa. It would also be easier to learn than a European language, as Swahili borrows some words from Arabic while being of the Bantu family. So how would a unifying language affect Africa? Gone would be the days of language barriers. Though people would still have a memory of their native language, one would be able to easily communicate with any other African as they move through the continent. Trading would be much easier, and a little bit of ease would be placed on businesses. It would also be a benefit for the world, as the language could be offered in institutions. Furthermore, there will be no confusion over which African language one would have to learn if they were to embark on visiting or conducting businesses in Africa. However, everyone on the African continent adopting Swahili could cause a loss of national identity. As people get introduced to Africa and understand Swahili as being the language, ignorance could deter them from understanding the diversity of Africans. People may not see the rich history of the Egyptians as it's diverse from the Akan, Zulus, or Yorubas. Furthermore, there could be more languages that would develop from a continent-wide spread Swahili, as even now in the DRC, some people mix Swahili with Lingala. In conclusion, every African speaking Swahili would definitely promote a sense of unity, but that is where it will remain, as history still creates a distinction between all African cultures and groups. It will take more than a common tongue to truly unite Africa. Now we turn the question to you. Do you think Swahili should be the official language of Africa, or do you have another language in mind? Share this with a friend and drop a comment if you disagree or would like to request a video. Till then, brothers and sisters, siku njema.